Hi team, hi collective, it's me, Channie. How you doing? How are we surviving that new moon in Leo in the Lionsgate portal? I'm in Christchurch. It is the 9th of August today. And later on tonight we will be going into the Virgo, God, I'm so bad with this stuff. We'll be pushing into Virgo anyway out of Leo, so things might become a bit more practical. But in saying that, wow, what an enlightenment that this energy has been for many people. So I thought that I would come in and do a quick collective general read for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, just to touch on, where maybe we left off last time, because I know that things were a little heated, so to speak. So let's get started. Let me just fix this light. It's so bright. Just saying. Anyway, energy's pretty good where I am at the moment. Yeah, apart from the snow and the rain that we have. Right, I'm going to pull it overall energy for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. We'll have the left side for feminines, right side for masculines, and an energy overhead. We're not doing that yet. I'm going to just swap these around, guys. Just bear with me. Oh. Okay. Oh gosh, a bit all over the show. Here we go. All right. Itching to get out, are we? Overall energy for collective victory. All right, that's the overall energy. Overall energy for Divine Feminine, please. Divine Feminine. No, that's two. I only want one. One for Divine Feminine. Thank you. Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, please. One card for Divine Masculine. One card for the Divine Masculine, please, before we get into the read. Just, oh, for God's sakes. I'm rushing. I'm feeling a rush. There's a rush. Divine Masculine. Lovers. Okay. All right, guys. The overall energy is the Six of Wands. Divine Feminine, you have the Five of Wands, and Divine Masculine, you have the Lovers. Let me just organise myself here. Sorry. Okay. Righty-ho. So the overall energy is a sense of admiration. It is an energy of high stature, of, you're on the horse, people are looking at you. People are watching you. Okay, this is the overall energy. People are watching. People are watching to see if you have a victory. That's what I'm getting. Divine Feminine, you've got the Five of Wands. There may be conflict around you. A lot of conflict around you. It may have something to do with this overall energy, which I'm guessing it does. And it could be others. So we'll get into that in a minute. Divine Masculine, you have got the Lovers card, which can also be a card of choice. I'm getting the feeling that you may be ducking out of the situation. Let's see. Divine Feminine. 3 cards for Divine Feminine, please. 3 cards for Divine Feminine. 1. Divine Feminine. 2 more. 2 more for Divine Feminine, please. 2. That's 4 more. No. 2 more for Divine Feminine, please. If you're wondering, the reason that I'm shuffling in front of you is so that you know that I'm not purposely bringing out these cards to make up a story. These cards are pulled by the energy, and I've asked spirit guides and trusted ancestors to come in and help. Alright, Divine Masculine. 3 cards for Divine Masculine. Wow. 2 more please for Divine Masculine. 2 more for Divine Masculine. Wow, okay. Divine Feminine. You have the Strength card, the King of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. Divine Masculine, you have the Fool, the Knight of Wands, and the Lovers again. So Divine Masculine, you've got the Lovers twice. It's very strong in this read, Divine Masculine, that you will be making a decision around love, without a doubt. I'm drawn to Divine Masculine to talk to Divine Masculines first. Keep in mind, your Divine Masculines aren't necessarily men, okay? Females, women, can be in their Divine Masculine energy. So, like, you know, like, without being offensive, the butch female is a Divine Masculine. She's in her Divine Masculine energy. And the feminine energy, say, a more feminine male, transgender, more in the feminine energy. Okay, guys and girls? There's no sexism here. No judgment either. But since we're coming into this new energy, the cards are telling me that Divine Masculine, you're giving up. Now, in our last read, it was really obvious that Divine Masculine needed to man up. No, I'm not promoting Coca-Cola. And Divine Feminine was just going to sit in her power and wait for this wonderful news. All right? There's 2 storylines to Divine Masculine. Okay? What the cards are saying and what my intuition is saying. My intuition is saying you got the 2 Lovers cards and the Fool card with the Knight of Wands. I mean the King of Wands. My bad, guys. The King of Wands. My intuition is saying that you're about to make a decision based on your passion, based on how you feel. The cards are generally telling me the same, except that you're taking a new leap when it comes to love and you've made a decision around it. So you're either well and truly coming into Divine Feminine with a legit offer as the King of Wands. Lots of love, passion for a brand new start. Or you've decided to go a different way and start fresh somewhere else. I'm getting that only on the purposes of, is that the fucking word? That the two lovers cards are there, and although they are lovers cards, I also see them right now as choice cards. Choice between two people. I read the energy, not just the card. Okay? So what Spirit is telling me, what the universe is enlightening me to feel intuitively, looking at it, is that Divine Masculine is going to find victory somewhere else. And that sounds really pessimistic, because I don't like to be pessimistic. Because I'm looking at Divine Feminine. And Divine Feminine, I think you knew this was coming. With the King of Swords, you knew that this truth was going to come out, and it was going to put you in a Five of Cups. You knew that there was a battle, or you know that there's a battle. There's a spiritual battle going on here between the feminine and the masculine. I do feel as though you still remain in your strength. You know exactly where you stand in this. It's one of those catch-22 situations, Divine Feminine, where you'll always be the stronger counterpart in this situation, because you've always known from the get-go what you wanted, how you wanted it to be, and that's a strength. But with the King of Swords here and the Five of Cups, I feel as though because you're still in your power where you only deserve the best. You don't want second best, you don't want scraps, you don't want breadcrumbs, you don't want any of that crap, right? Am I right? You only want the best, and you deserve the best, damn straight. But you know that there's such a high chance of it not coming. And it's the truth of the matter. It doesn't matter how strong you are, Divine Feminine. It doesn't matter how much truth you have around the situation. You're going to be at a loss. But it's not the end of the world. We know that. It's never the end of the world. It's always their loss. But we still feel a loss as a feminine, right? Divine Masculine. There is a victory here. Let's pull on the victory card, because Divine Masculine, I'm just unsure what you think you're up to. It looks like you could have two options, to be honest, with the King of Wands. Okay? The King of Wands is the passionate energy, the swing my dick around energy. Okay? Oh, I've got hail. It's hailing. Had some snow here this morning. It was exciting. So, universe, we want to clarify the Six of Wands, please. The Six of Wands. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not doing story time. I mean, this is story time, but not like that. For me. The fucking Tower. The Tower. So we know what the Tower means. It's one of those circumstances that sort of just pop out of the blue. It could be like Divine Feminine. The Tower moment for you could possibly be finding out that Divine Masculine has options. There's a reason behind all of this energy, okay? because sometimes rejection is God's protection. Now, Divine Feminine, we know this, right? We stand in our power. If it's not meant for us, it's not meant for us. We don't chase, right? We don't. Now, there's conflict around passion for you. Divine Masculine does not have conflict around passion for him. He has choice. He has a choice. I think the news that is going to be spoken with the King of Swords, the King of Wands, is going to create a Tower moment. Divine Masculine wants to take his passion where it will be most appreciated in his mind. Not in his spiritual self, in his body, in his mind. And I can... Divine Feminine, just stay in your power. You have the Strength card. God. Can we please... clarify the Tower, please. The Ace of Swords. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's the double-edged sword. It's the news that you need but you don't want. It's the beginning of a new way of seeing things and thinking about things. It's what comes after a Tower moment. You don't have a choice. Divine Feminine, your advice is to continue to look at your wins. Don't look at your losses, because Divine Masculine is not ready to be at your caliber, so to speak, if you know what I mean. Divine Masculine, if this is the path that you decide to take, it's not with Divine Feminine, that's okay. That's on you. That's totally on you. We all go through stages in our spiritual journey and in life, whether we recognize them or not. That's what I'm here for. Bring a little bit of clarity around the situation. But just remember that the universe is watching. And whatever you do decide to make, karma is a bitch. You know, there's two sides to karma. But when you are more in that wand energy as opposed to the cup energy, when you're making decisions around love, you will, without a doubt, generate a negative, a karmic imbalance. But that's not on Divine Feminine, because all you do is shift her up. She will level up from this Five of Cups. She will level up. All right, let's see. Divine Feminine, we want to get out of this Five of Cups. So let's see, what can we do? Why is the Five of Cups here? Well, what can we do to improve this Five of Cups status? One for Divine Feminine for the Five of Cups, please. Whoa. Four of Wands. Look, Divine Feminine, this is no joke. Let it go. Let it go. It's not worth it. You got the Four of Wands here. The spiritual path is right in front of you. It's the 1111, the gateway. Okay? Look at it. You can have happiness. It doesn't have to be with Divine Masculine. He's obviously not ready. The one that you're dealing with. Your Divine Masculine is not the only Divine Masculine out there. Okay? Just like he knows you're not the only Divine Feminine. But he's not looking at you like a Divine Feminine. Let's be totally fucking honest. He's looking at you like a Queen of Wands. He is the King of Wands. That's what he wants. Alright? So don't get it twisted. You got the Four of Wands. Your happiness is there. Your happiness is there. take the truth, stay in your strength, ignore the bullshit. It's coming. It's coming. It's just one of those stepping stones. It's one of those, you know, it's a tower moment. It's a leveling up moment. You either, when the tower moment happens, you either go down with the rubble and die and stay there, or you go down with the rubble, you brush yourself off, and you start fucking rebuilding again. Okay? Damn it, everyone's getting a damn growling with this Leo going into Virgo tonight here in Christchurch, New Zealand. Going into Virgo tonight. I think about somewhere between 8 and 9. We're looking forward to that. I'm going to shift up the energy a bit. Right, Divine Masculine, I want to know. I haven't asked. I want to know why. Hang on. I want to know the underlying energy for the Lovers card, please. What is the underlying energy for the Lovers card for Divine Masculine? Whoa. Divine Masculine, you've had enough. Yes, you've 5 wands. You've given up. I fucking said that right at the beginning. You're making a decision to just drop it. You don't want to fight for it. There's too much of this going on. The underlying energy for the Lovers card, which is the decision card around love. In this read, this is the energy that I'm getting. You're done. You want to start fresh and move forward. I'll show you guys. I'm like not shitting you. It's all here. It's all here. I don't edit. I don't do any of that flash stuff. I don't edit or anything. Universe just confirmed what I was saying right from the fucking get-go. Divine Masculine has given up trying to win you back, Divine Feminine. And so he bloody should, because if he's given up, that's rejection is God's protection. Rejection is the universe's protection. You don't need this shit. If he's going to go after someone who's lower caliber than you, so be it. Moving forward. Alright, this overall energy that I've pulled at the top of your guys' reads, I'm going to pull a Romance Angel Oracle card for some advice on the 5 of Wands for Divine Feminine and the 6 of the Lovers card on Divine Masculine. So we want 1 card for Divine Feminine, please, and 1 card for Divine Masculine. 1 card for Divine Feminine. 1 card for Divine Masculine. Masculine, you got yours first. A situation involves marriage. Divine Feminine. Let go of control issues. Why do I feel like it came out the wrong way? Hey, because it's wishful thinking. So, yeah, Divine Feminine, your advice is to allow the situation to unfold. Divine Masculine, you got the wedding card. Let's have a look here. The wedding card for me doesn't always mean wedding, okay, because it is a situation that involves marriage, but I think it means unity as well, if you take, you know, the bonding of 2 people. But in this card in particular, she's looking at him like, you know, like that fucking, I don't know, maybe Divine Masculine, you found someone who is younger and dumber. It's just what I'm picking up here, because she actually looks really young compared to him. Just saying. I want 1 more on this wedding card. Right, that was 3. 1 more on the wedding card for Divine Masculine, please. One more for Divine Masculine, please. On top of the wedding card. Jeez, guys. One more. Okay, that one, it just keeps showing itself. You've got the love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Alright, so what I'm getting, Divine Masculine, is that you may be leaving, because you're leaving a situation that involves marriage, and I believe that that's what you could have had with Divine Feminine, okay? Because you do have 2 cards that have come out here, and you've also got the 2 Lovers cards. And so what the energy the message I'm receiving through the energy that I'm feeling is that you've given up on Divine Feminine because you are going towards somebody else. The thing is, you're going towards somebody else of a lower caliber, and you need to love yourself first because it makes you more attractive. Don't go to another person. I'm going to be nice now, Masculine. Don't go to the next person with baggage from Divine Feminine, because your next person is going to know that Divine Feminine was the one for you. Caliber. Hierarchy. You're the King of Wands. You're going to do what you like because you're passionate about it. You want to take a leap forward. There's just no other way of reading this message for you, Divine Masculine. You want to start new somewhere else because you're sick of all of the conflict. And Divine Feminine, you're just going to have to let this play out. I'm ruffled with this because I know that Divine Feminine is constantly put through this shit all the time. Not just speaking for myself, but Divine Feminine, you got the King of Swords. You're not going to tolerate this shit anyway, are you? So I wouldn't mull over it. Just let it work itself out. Carry on your merry way. Do your own thing. He's not going to do better than you, I tell you right now. And that doesn't mean take him back when he comes back, grovelling fucking on his hands and knees because he made a mistake. Hell no. That shit needs to be worked through. Right, we're going for overall Moonology, please, for this whole entire situation. A win-win outcome is forecast. Keep positive, guys. This is not the end of the road when it comes to love. It's not. It never is. Just remember that. You don't have one soulmate for life. Although a lot of us grew up thinking that. Work through your fears. Meditate and contemplate. One more. Universe, one more, because, ow. Thank you. And believe in the impossible. Perfect. So the win-win outcome is forecast because this was not supposed to come together anyway. The Tower and the Ace of Swords with the Six of Wands. I'm not going to sugarcoat this situation. It's not meant to be. Focus on yourself, focus on your spirituality, focus on your goals, focus on your children, focus on your money, whatever you need to do in order to stay on top of your game. Divine Masculine, you obviously have picked a road of passion. Divine Feminine, you need to work through some of this, but you'll be okay. We should be used to it by now. So that's your read. That is an energy update for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. It has changed somewhat from the other day. And yeah, I knew that it was going to. You know, we don't like, people in general don't like to sit in these energies for too long. So yeah, I'm just hoping that you all take care of yourself and you all look after yourselves and do what's best for you, regardless of what others think, just because people are watching. and people might not agree with the decisions decisions that you make, but it is your life. You only have one of them. But do work through your fears. Believe in the impossible. I mean, yeah, who's not to say that this divine masculine will not evolve any further in this lifetime, and he will settle for a soulmate that leads to marriage. Divine feminine, you're looking for more than that. More than that. King of Wands. So that's been your read, guys. I don't know if you like it, if you don't like it, if you can relate to it, resonate to it, whatever the fuck. I love you so much. Please comment. Let me know. Even if it doesn't relate to you, if it relates to somebody else and you need to send them the link so they can bloody listen, have a listen, do that. But you can catch me on TikTok, or you can catch me on Facebook at Channie Smith, or you can catch me in the comments. But yeah, I love you so much, and thank you to my new subscribers. I really appreciate you tapping the button. To those who have liked my video, thank you so much. Thank you. I will come back when the energies pull me. Universe just pretty much pulls my ear, says get the fuck up. Go and, do all of this. Find an outfit you haven't worn yet. Go and talk to the people, because I've just got so much to give, I guess, and I'm still learning how it all works, but here I am. And I'll go away and I'll watch this. I'll get, I'll jump on my bed with my drink and my vape, and I'll watch my own reading, because half of the time I don't know what I'm saying. I have to go back and listen to it in order to figure out what the fuck I just told you. Because most of this just comes out, and I'm still learning to manage it, the channeling, the intuition, and the reading of the cards. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know if I'm doing a good job or not. But I love you lots, and I will see you guys later. Bye.